Hey everybody, one other episode of On the Paint Table. It's my weekly show where you see what I got done, what I'm working on, and what is coming up. So, as you saw the first episode of the Rogue Trader 40k Stargrave Quarantine 37 that I'm doing this week, on Friday, you'll see the models that I painted to complete the 4-game saga, basically. And also start work on my Rogue Trader / 2nd edition Tyranid Gene Stealer collection. This opens up a bunch of like throwback games, and I've been meaning to do it for a while because tons of them use old Tyranid warriors, old Gene Stealers, old Patriarchs, and whatnot. So I painted up a bit of that kind of as a break in between big painting projects. Obviously I hammered a lot of Kill Team stuff in the last couple weeks, and yeah, then relaxed and played some fun solo campaign Stargrave stuff. So we'll show you what got done and what is coming up. So here's my paint pile for this week, what I got done. First of all, this guy, look at him, this old California raisin, Bob Ollie, sculpted classic Gene Stealer Patriarch, possibly like one of the most objectively ugly miniatures ever made. Look at his head, he's amazing. I love this guy. He's just fun. He was painted the same way as my Gene Stealers. These are some of the Tyranid attack Gene Stealers. Did the alternate poses for my Gene Stealer broods for 2nd edition. And I based him on a 50 mil base. Actually, I did my Tyranid warriors on 50 mil bases too. They just filled them up better. And there's no prescribed base size. He would have like probably been on a 25 way back in the day. Maybe there weren't really 40s. They would have just stuck him on a square base, probably a 40 mil square base, if anything. That's actually what these Tyranid warriors came with. 40 mil square bases. These are, I basically was able to scrounge enough for 2 broods of bone swords. I need them for Stargrave for Quarantine 37 as Royal Guard. And then I have some like jacked up ancient ones that I'm salvaging that I have new Death Spitters to put on. So from a 2nd edition Tyranid army point of view, it's 2 broods of Tyranid warriors. Can you spot the metal one? And then each has 2 bone swords and 1 Death Spitter. So it's a nice mixed brood. The problem is that when you get to the Gene Stealer called army list in the Tyranid Codex in 2nd edition, they can't take Tyranids as allies anymore. They can only take Chaos. So my army's all screwed up. They could in the Black Book and they can't later on. So I also painted up some cultists in the form of some Gene Stealer hybrids with bolters. I've got another with a plasma pistol and one with a bolter and a missile launcher. They need to get finished up, and I needed 2 spitters. So I painted those as well. And they're all done. You can see here the basic premise is prime black and then the fang, and then the fang with a little bit of white as an airbrush base coat. And then I put down some Volturnus pink, something pink, some kind of contrast pink as a base tone on all of the fleshy bits. I put down a lead belcher or iron blaster for the weapons, and then Dune something. Nope, not that. Nope. Can't remember it. Nope, I lost it. Whatever the yellow brown is that I'm using here, I've completely lost the name for. Xandri Dust. Oh, it came back. You just bear with me, guys. I'm old. I'll get there in the end. And then it's all added up to like a later version of the same tone. So I threw a couple pinks for the skin, I threw Screaming Skull for the bone, washed with a bit of Agrex Earthshade for the metallics. You can see here, just a little project. It's not coherent really outside of the Black Codex for 2nd edition, but it's kind of neat and I like it. So if I do away with that, like I'll finish these, I guess, to finish that. And then I've got 12 Gene Stealers, a Patriarch, a brood of hybrids, and a Magus. I've got almost 1,000 points. I can easily do 1,000 points if I find some brood brothers I like and paint them up, and maybe a Sentinel or something like that. I can do 1,000 points of Gene Stealer cults in 2nd and play some just for a pickup game or something like that. For now, it's going to be seen 4 times in Stargrave. Then other upcoming stuff. Oh, get excited! I found it. People were super nice on the internet, and they found me the Nikolai Malthus Thor. Look at how silly he looks. He's got no missile pack. He's got a centrally located dome, and then a cool Kristen Redmond vulture as well to paint. I printed these to paint up for the BattleTech Somerset Strikers campaign. So I have most of my forces done when these are painted, but they're in non-Jade Falcon standard colors. So he's in like a red summoner, red and gray, and she's in like a purple and white. Vulture, but I wanted Kristen, obviously, and Nikolai to stand out character-wise. And for my next Battletech Games with Jay, I'll have proper character mechs for my my Clan Jade Falcon. My Super Heavy for the Ares Mining and Salvage Company for Steel Rift to put together here. This is the Super Heavy or Ultra Heavy mech that you can see. It's huge by Battlestick standards. It's from Death Ray Designs. It's available. I've got it done up with autocannons, what is it? Twin autocannons, a rocket pack with a target designator, and I think I put shotguns on it on the bottom there just to make it crazy. So brawler, lots of kinetic weapons, lots of brawler stuff, and a rocket pack. Finally, the folks at Asmodee were kind enough to send me some review samples of the 2 new affiliations for Crisis Protocol. We've got Nick Fury and the Shield Agents. I was lucky enough to play against this with Leland just last week. You'll see a game of that coming up soon. And then also we've got Shadowland, Daredevil, and Elektra, which is the evil, like, demonically possessed Daredevil, his ninjas, his hand ninjas, and Elektra. I really like these models. I'm actually probably going to start with these, mostly because, although I have probably more Shield stuff already painted in my collection, Leland's already playing Shield. So I'll do Shadowlands. It gives me an excuse to paint Lizard and some of the Criminal Syndicate stuff, to use them as a leader. Elektra's unaffiliated. I already have from the Criminal Syndicates Crossbones. Who else? I have Crossbones. I'm trying to think of what I have from the starter. It's also Criminal Syndicate. There's a couple. I think I have like 3 or 4 Criminal Syndicate miniatures that make sense. MODOK is Criminal Syndicate. Crossbones. Maybe Mystique? No, I don't think she is. I can't think of anybody else that I have in my collection. But it's an excuse to get Lizard. Some of the like better, higher end bad guy models I don't have, and then play some more games of Crisis Protocol. Finally, I got my print copy of Blaster 4, which I'm super pumped for. You'll see me, I'll do a flip through of this probably next week. And I think the print copy should be back very, very soon. For those who weren't able to get it, we had an issue with the printing. It was just stuff with one bookshelf and tons of like long approval times trying to get these things sorted. But once it is, this will be back up online for print. And if it is, I'll link it in the video description today. And so there we go, another 10-something models painted this week for my Rogue Trader / 2nd edition 40k project. Still pulling together stuff for the 3rd edition stuff, including looking for an opponent to play the Dark Eldar. But I got so many pans in the fire right now, that's a little bit of a ways off. It is like one of my, I'm continuing, like finishing up the Funsies project before I start a new one is probably a good idea. And so I've been using the Stargrave Quarantine 37 as a reason to paint through the Rogue Trader stuff that I'd like collected, built, and then just needs to get off my dining room table and get finished. I hope everybody at Adepticon and all my friends there are having a great day today. I'll see you next week for more on the paint table. See what I got done. Don Ash. Have a great day. Hey there, I hope you enjoyed that video. There are tons of other games already recorded for you to watch. Click over to my channel page if you haven't already, and have a look to the dozens of playlists full of videos. I guarantee you'll discover a game you haven't seen played before. I put out new videos 7 days a week, and every day is themed to a different genre as I continue to explore the wider world of gaming. Of course, none of that's possible without you, the viewer, so click a like and subscribe if you'd like to stay on top of what's happening here daily. My 2 kids and I are massively grateful to be able to have the flexibility of this job so I can always maximize my time with them. If you want to support me continuing to put out this content, it's only possible because of my amazing backers on Patreon who support the studio, equipment, and model cost, as well as being how I make the bulk of my living. You can also help out by buying a t-shirt through Spreadshirt, a measuring gauge or widget from Death Ray Designs, or buying one of my games and supplements like Last Days, Gamma Wolves, and Blaster. As a way of showing my appreciation, patrons get early access to new games and supplements that I write throughout the course of the year. Huge thanks for watching, it really does help out, and happy gaming.